Let thy food be thy medicine, and let thy medicine be thy food. Many people refer to that quote as being said by Hippocrates. And many doctors, they have to take the Hippocratic oath. Okay, yet they are offering synthetics in the pharmaceutical and medical industry. But the main thing is that you have to let your food provide healing for you. And that is why your food should be your medicine, and your medicine should be your food. You see, Hippocrates went into Africa to learn. You see, Africa is the cradle of all civilization. And as I speak to you, and as you can see, where they're farming, and so on, okay? Whenever I look at the earth, the soil, it makes me feel so good to be a melanated person. You realize the earth that we get the food from, we have that same very complexion with the earth. We are one with the earth, and we are very much a blessed people. But many people fail to understand how much they are blessed, especially people who live in the Caribbean or in the tropics. You see, many of them, they were sold a dream. They were sold the American dream, and they were promised, a better life. But what life could be better than this life where everything is in the natural? In other words, where everything is more based in nature, okay? Even the air that I'm breathing, okay, it's so pure because of lack of pollution, except for the vehicles that give off that kind of gas they do give off. But different to that, it's pure because we are more closer to nature and we eat more closer to nature. You see, the way how the world is set up, right, is that people who live in these parts, they feed them with the narrative that they do not have enough to go around, and they feed them with the narrative that they are third world and that they are poor. You see, but third world just means third class mentality. It is people who do not understand how the mind works, and they've been fed with religion that comes from the oppressors that have kept them oppressed for many, many years. That is why many cannot appreciate the place where they were born and where they should grow up and become successful. You see, the land of opportunity is not America or Canada or England. It's right here, right between your two ears. That's where the land of opportunity is. That's where the land of abundance is. Okay. So when it comes to your food must be organic. And most people go and they look on the supermarket shelf for food that says organic when it's not really organic. You see, the most organic food you can get to eat come from these parts. Okay, we in the tropics, Caribbean, Africa, and so on. You get more organic food. For example, as I said in an earlier video, all the fish that we eat are seawater fish. we don't eat freshwater fish. Many people overseas they eat tilapia and they have fish farms and all of these kind of things. And their life where food is concerned, everything is GMO, everything is hybrid, and it is not helping the quality of life. You see, if the people in these parts only develop their mind and understand the natural resources that is around them and learn to understand how close they're supposed to be to nature, and they get in touch with the higher self and understand how to play this game of life, we become a very powerful people. But as I said before, your health is actually your wealth. And how you think would mean how you would eat also. Okay? So, those who want to keep you unhealthy, they have their agenda why they want to keep you unhealthy and why they don't want you to eat healthy food. You see, for example, the whole bodybuilding industry is based on a lie in terms of they sell supplements, yet it is not the supplements that the companies sell that make those bodybuilders look the way they look. It is steroids with all of its harmful side effects. Yet they continue to live a lie and promote a lie, and they try to make the synthetic bodybuilding more spectacular and offer more money to people to shorten their lifespan by injecting themselves with these harmful, performing enhancing drugs. But you see, when you look more closely, you realize everything in the synthetic, it just falls in its natural state. And they take it from the natural state, from nature, and they put it in a synthetic way. But if you would eat the food that are closest to nature, the food with its life in it, in terms of raw food, in terms of fruits and vegetables and so on, you would realize that you'll have a better clarity of mind in terms of thinking, because it will help you to relax a little bit more and to think. You see, the hardest thing on this planet is thinking. Most people don't stop and think. For example, if people really stop and think, they would inject themselves with steroids and saying that you should only take it if you're making money from it. It doesn't make sense. Because, for example, the IFBB, which was really built upon a lie, Joe Weider used many black bodybuilders in the early stage, never put them on the cover of magazines and tell them it was only business. You see, that itself is built upon a lie. The early bodybuilders way back in antiquity, they utilize the sunlight and they build the body naturally. And common sense will teach you of a true bodybuilder and those who born in this world and are genetically gifted with the genetics for bodybuilding, then you will know that it really originated from them. Okay, you see, we're living in a world where everything has been stolen and everything is a lie and everything is the other way around. Okay, that is why living a life on synthetics and you being a walking pharmacy it doesn't reflect nature, neither does it reflect purity of mind. Okay? If you're pure, you wouldn't want to get involved with things that are hybrid. It's just like nature. When you look at nature, you see the animals. You see a horse do breed with a dog, neither do a cat intermingle and breed with a dog. It don't happen. You see, if you cross a horse and a donkey, we get a mule, and a mule could never reproduce back after its kind. You see, so we are living in a world whereby you have to educate yourself, and you have to know how powerful you are, and you have to know that your body is a temple of the highest. When I speak about the highest, I'm not speaking about a God outside of yourself. I'm speaking about the creative power that is within you, that you can definitely use to achieve your every desire. So, eat healthy by eating more organically, because your food definitely should be your medicine, and your medicine should definitely be your food. Heal yourself by eating right and live your life the healthiest way that you know. Peace.